Hello, everyone. We're gonna be continuing with more of Injustice 2 just as soon as I make sure the stream is okay. Yesterday it went wonky. I kind of have an idea what that might have been. Okay, good. Everything's fine. I can at least see everything. So we're going to be continuing with the story mode for Injustice 2. As a quick little thing, I found out earlier today that I didn't realize, playing characters in the story mode actually contributes to their level outside of it. Because I went to play some of Blue Beetle earlier, try and get his level up, and played my first match and found out he was already level 4. So, surprise, surprise. We're going to continue with the story mode.
You fought valiantly. But this battle's
I gotta wait for it to load before I could possibly skip this.
You want me to do what? Professor, that's crazy.
Because, yeah, this is a long bit of story. Okay.
Harley needs
This is where we left off.
Sorry, Harley. I'll try not to leave a scar.
Let's take a look at this. Down 4x, down back. Okay, so pretty much. Ow. Harley's not a bad juggler, so. Ow. I'm not. The AI doesn't use the interactions as much. Oh, I didn't look at what her character power does. Each time Catwoman is an attack, she has a She has a chance to have one scratch add to scratch meter from a damaging combo with each scratch adding. Okay.
Lost it. You never had it.
Ow. I don't know what Harley injected me with. I can't imagine it's anything good.
So you win? This how you ask me?
At least I kept her from getting a ton of health back. Ow. Oh, dang it. I've been hyenaed.
I'd be sure to get a number on you.
I got an achievement. Oh, halfway there. 50% of the way through.
Your girlfriend's a real man-eater.
Yeah, that's a pretty good description of Poison Ivy.
So many memories, Selena. Bewitching guards, late-night poker, mandatory shock therapy. Oh, that's right. You were spared, thanks to your billionaire boy toy.
I didn't ask for special treatment.
Also, Selena's not nearly as crazy.
You're just dying to hurt me, aren't you, Tin Man? It won't bring back what you lost, especially below the waist.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Poor Harley smelled the wrong roses, and now she's going into shock. Bye-bye, baby doll.
Keep her alive. This is personal. Harley was your friend, Pamela. She loved you.
I have no more friends, Selena. All I have is the green.
Her and Swamp Thing would kind of get along. Sounds like a cat just made a mess. That actually is not terribly surprising.
Don't
can never get the scene transition. I get them so rarely. Speaking of, what's the range on her special? Overhead. Okay, so it's overhead either way. Oh, okay. I didn't... If I'd known the range was that fucking long, I would have been much further away.
Shouldn't handle thorns.
You just watch me.
She's gonna get some of her health back, too. Crap. That wasn't bad.
So much for the Gotham City Sirens.
Yeah. Without Poison Ivy, it's just not the same team.
You got a defibrillator in there?
Yeah, but
Use it.
Harley can take it. For everything she's put herself through.
Harley? Again.
You think we'll find Dinah and Ollie once we get to Brainiac?
seriously? They're already dead.
Why you gotta say that?
Brainiac collects the best and discards the rest. Black Canary and Arrow, definitely not the best.
Ooh. Harley didn't care for
Take
that.
them over you any day, Victor. Here we are. Wait here, Harley. Make sure no one follows us.
After you. Please.
Harley is definitely a wee bit suspicious. And considering Cyborg was on the other team, I can understand
Too
why
quiet.
she...
Bogies. And they're not bats.
Who are they? Deadshot and Bane. Gunfire gave one
I
away.
told Grodd you were loyal to the Bat. He called me paranoid. At least he listened when I said Batman would not relinquish his cave so easily. Soon, not just this place, but all of Gotham will be mine.
Stick with Catwoman.
I've got business with Bane.
Of all the ways to torment the Bats, hurting you is one of my favorites.
Yet you've never broken me.
Ow. Nice.
I'm Catwoman. Hear me roar.
Ooh. Oh, I did this too early. He's not gonna be up. Fuck.
Have I humbled humbled you yet.
I've killed mice braver than you.
And he's gonna get a bunch of health back. But yeah, Catwoman's another one I'm kind of liking. The fact that her special move is basically just a full-blown combo and stuff. And I figured out how to do the move with Supergirl where she's walking and doing the constant beam.
Was that as fun for you as it was for me?
It's a pretty powerful hit.
Ready to meet Brother Eye?
About damn time. System's still running. Brother Eye needs a clean power source. Something Brainiac can't touch.
The cave's got backup generators.
That should do it.
Victor Stone, the pinnacle of human evolution.
Someone has a secret admirer.
But your humanity inhibits your true potential. You must purge it.
Interesting thought. Just one problem. I'm a team player, and humanity, that's my team.
But you are capable of so much more.
Oh. Is this the birth of Grid?
Grid online. I am your vast memory and intellect, liberated from the weaknesses of flesh and emotion.
Apparently liberated from my good looks and charm, too.
Backup generators are down that tunnel. I'll handle Mr. Robot.
No aspect of Victor Stone's knowledge is unknown to me, including the most efficient way to kill you, Selina Kyle.
Nice to know Cyborg thinks of me that way.
Ow. There's definitely the version of the universe where, the version of things where Cyborg's, a lot of his parts come from apocalyptic technology, kind of like what they're doing with the movies. Let's see if this works. Nice! Oh, but he died too fast, so I didn't get to actually see it.
Copycat.
Thanks for kicking my other ass. Power's officially on backup.
No human, not even you, can gain control of my neural network.
Not trying to. Just teaching Brother Eye to ignore you.
This minor success will not save you.
It's definitely gonna make Brainiac think twice about
Brother Eye
Cyborg.
is online.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Miss Kyle. Warning, Victor Stone has infiltrated the Batcave, deploying countermeasures.
Uh-oh.
Defense system override. Authorization LK4D4.
System Administrator Selina Kyle. Retinal verification required. Identity confirmed. Standing down.
Brother Eye, bring Geosync comms online. Bruce, the comms are yours.
Copy. Brother Eye, broadcast on the old Justice League band.
Broadcasting.
We're back online, everyone. We have 1 hour to evacuate civilians before we engage Brainiac and the fleet.
So, who are we gonna be next? Wonder Woman.
Where should we start? Diana, We don't have much time.
Batman's strategy is all wrong. Delaying our offensive is pointless. It's one less hour before Brainiac sends us all to Hades. Saving these people could doom billions more.
I can hear the people down there. All of them. They're afraid, like I was on Krypton when I didn't have these powers. And I look at us and I just think, we can give them hope.
Up here.
Them doing this is not terribly surprising, especially Wonder Woman. She's always been quick for a fight. So I haven't been able to see Wonder Woman. Odds are I probably won't manage to in theaters, but ow.
Minerva.
Cheetah.
Welcome back, Diana.
Oh. The Ace of Clubs. And I got the achievement for playing as Gorilla Grodd and throwing 3 barrels in the Ace of Clubs. It is not a hard achievement to get, and somehow it's a rare achievement. I don't get it. People apparently aren't looking at the list. Captain Cold. And Reverse Flash.
Your heart's so cold, Wonder Woman. Let's put you on ice. Nice rope-a-dope.
Give up your code of honor, Snart? Why lower yourself to work with Grodd?
You're not so pure, Amazon. You executed Golden Glider. She was my sister.
A sister you led into a life of crime. She paid for your mistakes.
Okay, let's take a look real quick. Because there's a couple of moves I need to know. First, her character power. Randomly select one of 5 different buffs. Reduce damage. Restoration power of buff after bracelets of submission. Increase damage is shield-based attacks. Increase damage lasso blade. Allows Wonder Woman to air dash. Okay. So, let's see the basics. Back forward X, down back X, back forward. About the... Okay, I didn't hear... I think it was Aphrodite, but... Oh! Whew, I was close enough. I didn't think to look at that one, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, Captain Cold's a tough son of a bitch, but I would think getting a sword through his chest would probably be it for him. Because pretty much he's just a guy with a freeze gun. Oh Lord.
Designed this gun myself.
Nice.
My condolences.
Yep. Figured that's what was going to happen. He's going to defrost, and then we're going to get to fight him.
Eobard Thawne, right? Barry said you're some kind of time traveler.
Yeah, and let me tell you about the future. You think you're immortal, but in my time, Diana, you're quite dead.
For a second, I thought the screen interaction was going to be me like throwing some guy at him, but no, apparently it was going to be clearing him off the bar so that way he would. I could use the. Okay.
Hail Hermes! Your technique is flawed.
Ow. Ooh.
Run away, fast as you can.
Oh, dang it. I didn't want to do the powered version of that. Ah. Okay, we're going time traveling. That's like the fact that he just like slaps you against the T-Rex. That's the worst thing he can do in prehistoric times. It's like, hey, this gigantic beast, yeah, I'm gonna use him to beat you.
Ready for a head-on collision?
You have false confidence.
He can't do anything, so I'm gonna hold off on because I'm pretty sure the super move would still do better than what the crap. It's not good. Wow. Yeah, my second loss in story mode, which isn't bad, but yeah. Verse Flash is always a man. No, she did throw the guy. I did not actually expect that, but I mean, this is kind of like basically evil Wonder Woman, so... At least it's not the Frank Miller Wonder Woman. She'd have castrated him, then thrown him at Zalman. Reverse Flash. This is not Hunter Zalman. And we're going time travel again. This time I'm a little better off. I like how this T-Rex is just like, what the fuck just happened? These tiny things just show up and smack me. Everybody's favorite scavenger.
I'm dominating. Hail Artemis!
Ready for a head-on collision?
You have false confidence.
That's because he's hit. Crap. I knew since I had more bars, he was definitely going to use all of his.
Hail Athena!
Ow.
The name is Eobard Thawne.
Just Spartan kicks him in the chest.
An oracle you are not.
Up. Fear gas.
Diana, you're safe. Thank Rao.
We have to find Kara. She's...
We will.
Clark, we don't have time for...
Please. I've missed you.
We can
Scarecrow.
beat them, Cal. Brainiac, Batman, they both go down today.
And we'll rule, side by side, as equals.
And lovers.
I turned to you when Lois died. You took advantage. Manipulated my grief. Turned me into someone I wasn't meant to be.
That's not true. My love made you stronger.
Is that what you tell yourself?
In some ways, he got turned into her. In some ways, he's not wrong.
That's what Superman told me, Scarecrow.
You're not afraid of Superman. You're afraid you corrupted him. Brave hero. Your worst fear is becoming the villain of the story.
To Hades with your mind games.
Classic anger displacement. We should continue your therapy.
I definitely like how Scarecrow's been in this. The actual kind of Scarecrow design, there's all different versions. Like you look at the movies, you look at the other video games. I always want to think of the classic series Justice by Alex Ross. That one's got a very different design to it, although you can see a little bit in this. But I think that one had the noose in there. But yeah, it's definitely an amalgamation of many of the different designs Scarecrow's had over the years. Ah, you bitch. Oh yeah, Scarecrow has this... His idea is what sells him so well. His design varies and everything, but that idea is so iconic and so basic an idea that it's hard not to make it work real well as long as you got a half-decent writing team. That's part of the reason why he worked so well in the Christopher Nolan movies. It was still as grounded to earth like he wanted everything to be, but it had this.
This therapy session's over.
But the fear allowed you to go kind of very much more outrageous things. And then having Robert Englund doing the voice is just like icing on the cake, which you're going to get to make tomorrow.
Girl of Steel, you are a rare, rare find. No wonder Brainiac wants you, dead or alive.
I think he wants her alive.
Kryptonians are vulnerable to magic.
Yes.
And these claws cut like magic.
Ooh. That's why Wonder Woman can take on Superman so easily. Kara's gonna have a few nice scars.
Hang in there, Kara. The gods will protect us. Minerva. I'm surprised someone so feral still follows Grodd's orders.
No, princess. I only joined Grodd to draw out my own quarry. You.
A fool's errand. Like when you sought a god's power but found the cheetah's curse.
More like the cheetah's gift. I'm stronger, faster, and thirsty. So thirsty for Amazon blood.
The classic matchup. These two have been rivals for I'm not even sure how long. I'm not sure when Cheetah originally debuted, but pretty much since day one of Cheetah's existence. And she's been around for a long time. I'm just not sure how long off the top of my head.
Aphrodite forbids you.
It doesn't always work, but especially if you can get them in the middle of a combo, they're less likely to be able to block, but that's been how it's been since Mortal Kombat 9, so when they first introduced the X-ray moves. Ooh. That was pretty easy, though.
You want blood? Your curse can never be undone. This is the peace you deserve.
You alright, Blondie? Sit tight.
Uh-oh.
She's had enough, Wonder Bread.
This isn't your business, clown.
You heard bats. No killing.
You lecture me. How much blood is on your ledger, Quinn?
Oh, buckets full, honey. I was trying too hard to impress the wrong guy. Kinda like you with Superman.
Ooh. That struck a nerve, apparently. Oh. Thank you, Kara.
You're losing too much blood. This is gonna hurt.
Wow.
A lot.
Even better.
What do you think you're doing, Kara?
Stopping you before you make a mistake.
That lunatic deserves to die.
Maybe, but she's defenseless. She's had no trial. You told me Amazons fought with honor.
I think this will be the first time I've played as Supergirl with the actual Supergirl skin. Whoops. I hit the wrong button there. Whoops. I was never a whoopsie person.
Which part of you hurts
Yes.
the worst?
Whoopsie. Dang it.
Hail Hermes!
Dang it. It's not, well, I would say 9 times out of 10, but that's not true. Like 99 times out of 100, I'm using Power Girl skin with Supergirl. So. Ow.
Aphrodite forbids you. Quit holding back, Kara.
Whatever you say.
No. But pretty much most of all her buffs come from goddesses. Not all of them, but most of them. I mean, you've seen how Aphrodite does in Smite, so when she wants to, she can be a force of war.
I trusted you, Diana. You're gonna be okay. I'll get you to a doctor. Cal can protect you.
Superman? Oh, Blondie. You're funny.
Superman would have been encouraging Wonder Woman. Which I think is a lesson Supergirl is about to find out.
Did you find anything?
I analyzed the Kryptonian data like you asked. You didn't miss anything. They just didn't have an answer for Brainiac.
There has to be something. A blind spot, a weakness. Brute force won't be enough.
If your powers are restored, I should leave for Kahndaq. Make sure its defenses are prepared.
Brainiac hasn't attacked it yet?
The Rock of Eternity's magic hides Kahndaq from prying eyes, even Brainiac's. But I don't expect him to be fooled forever.
Cal, we need to talk.
Give me a minute, both of you. Damian told me what happened. Is Diana all right?
She's fine. But she was gonna kill Harley. I've never seen her so cold-blooded.
Yes, it's unfortunate.
I know. What was she thinking?
It's unfortunate Diana chose now to deal with Harley. More unfortunate that you got in the way.
What?
The Joker sickened Harley's mind beyond healing. When she relapses, innocent people will die.
Innocent people are dying now. She was helping us.
Don't be naive, Kara. Harley's a criminal. My only mistake was not dealing with her sooner.
Harley is pretty well reformed, though.
Were you the one who...
I took one life to save millions.
But it wasn't just one, Cal, was it? How many? How many? Everywhere I go, people are afraid of this. Now I know why.
It's not how I wanted things, but humans... They've been slaughtering each other for millennia. I stopped that violence.
No,
Humans
you just
need
became a part of
strong
it.
Leadership. We have to save them from themselves.
Whose son are you? Jor-El's? Or General Zod's?
Yes, he's put the super ahead of the man.
Don't let Kara leave the fortress.
Yeah, that is definitely true. He's pretty much like every other
Hold on,
Kryptonian
Kara.
who comes.
I'm realizing maybe your father locked you up for good reason.
Superman's been more of a father than Batman could ever be.
Ow. Damn it, I'm not getting the timing right. Basically, it's
I can knock you down
using
all
character
day.
power with the trigger at the same time, with it at full energy. Ow. Oh, it's got him listed as Nightwing. He took no, not Jason, Dick's name. Which makes me think that Dick Grayson's dead in this universe. Because why else would there not be a Nightwing? Why would he take Nightwing's name unless
Hal should be setting a better example.
Dick's taking a different one, but I'm not sure what it could be. Black Adam.
You will submit, Kara Zor-El.
Yep, she just found out her
Ever since you
cousin's an
found me.
insane maniac.
Everything you told me, half-truths, lies, to cover up your own evil.
You see the world as a child does. Good and evil are not constants. Their meanings defined by those with power.
I mean, Black Adam's not entirely wrong, but his definition there at the end is more wrong, definitely more wrong. Black Adam's one of those characters who has played both sides of this. Sometimes he's been like not exactly the best good guy. He's more like Deadpool. He's willing to kill people in order to do things good. But he'll kind of his mind and his heart will be in the right place. Not always, but sometimes he just goes on absolute maniac spree. He stayed down longer than I expected. Dang it. Black Adam's lightning is the thing that fucks me over, especially the spheres, because even being close to him causes them to hit. Dang it. Okay. Yep, and he's dead. But yeah, it's like during 52, he was just ruling Kahndaq, generally being good, decent leader of the people, generally had fond things to say, and ripping gun runners wanting to go through his country in half, but he likes to make an example.
With our powers, we can't hold back, or the ones we love pay the price.
I'm sorry I wasn't here, and I couldn't help you. But Metropolis wasn't your fault.
I promise myself, never again.
This isn't who we are. The House of El isn't ruled by fear.
Hope isn't enough to save the world. Without me, they'd be dead.
Hold on 1 second, everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. Food arrived, so, make sure. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Ow. Crap. Now, I wondered how long it was going to be before she found out how insane her cousin is. Crap. Damn it.
That's what I call justice.
Yes, beating up your cousin because she found out the truth. That's justice. Crap. Am I too far away? Nah, I was just a hair too far away. Crap. My rhythm's gotten screwed up. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Whew. I barely recovered that.
I can help you.
Think about all you've lost, Kara. What if you could have saved Krypton?
I think about it every day.
Then stand with me.
It's Brainiac. He's extracting the cities early.
Then we fight back. I must go to protect Kahndaq.
Go. We're heading to Metropolis.
What about her?
All that matters now is stopping Brainiac. But when this is over, you need to choose. You're either with me or against me.
Which, if you give that choice, that tells you whoever made that decision is not the side you want to be on. He's not like perfectly preserving the cities. It looks like he's done in the past. Dr. Fate. Kent's been doing this a while. He's the old man of the group.
No.
Please.
Why can't I stop this? Why won't you let me fight back? How can there be order if Brainiac wins?
Humanity breeds chaos. Brainiac is order.
Uh-oh. I mean, he's not entirely wrong there, but yeah, I'm kind of worried about that.
Superman and Supergirl are almost here. The others are tackling the fleet. Shouldn't we be in Gotham?
Brainiac controls the entire fleet from that skull ship. Take him down. Take them all down.
Contacts, dead ahead.
Lots of contacts.
They gave us an opening.
Locking on the
This is
skull ship.
going a little too easy.
Shields.
5 seconds to impact.
Prepare to eject.
3 seconds.
Wow, Superman actually saved the day.
You're welcome. What just happened?
Brainiac's force shield is creating a concussive feedback loop.
So the harder we hit it, the harder it hits back.
Might want to have told her that before she did that. Ooh. He wants you to, so...
The Kryptonians are incapacitated. Complete the extraction.
Unless he's pulling pieces up and they get reconstructed in there. Yeah, I always, whenever I think of Brainiac, I think of him shrinking cities. I think he's digifying them. He's got this perfect digital model of it. You see him having his bottle cities. For the most part, he left him alone once he shrunk them. It's just like... Seems like he could have stand a little bit more time in the oven. Not bad, but... Superman angry.
Superman,
who's trying
the
to?
force shield concentrates its energy at your point of attack. Move faster than it can, and you might break through.
Got it.
This is where Flash would have been handy. Uh-oh.
Creative, but insufficient. Decrease shield refresh interval to 10 picoseconds.
Can't fault him for trying, but that's too simple for Brainiac. I'm wondering when we'll see Brainiac end up in the movies. They've already hinted at the New Gods, so not so much hinted at as like full-blown confirmed them in there, but that's not nice.
Kel!
Looked like he was about to go frickin' nuclear. As angry as Superman has been at points, I'm surprised they didn't try and give him a red ring. That would be a terrifying prospect. Rick would say that was too fast.
I couldn't find his body. Can't hear his heartbeat. I was supposed to protect him. From this. From you. And now he's gone. I'm sure that's the best news you've heard all day.
I'll miss him too.
You mean that?
He was a good friend once. I trusted him with my life. But the Joker got to him, and I wasn't there to stop it. I lost my friend Clark, and I've missed him ever since. Atlantis.
Gone. I didn't listen. Now, we all die together.
No one's giving up yet. Anyone here from Beetle or Firestorm?
This is your fault, Bruce. Cal and I would have beaten Brainiac. You should have followed our lead.
Stop it, Diana! Millions of people are trapped on that ship. We have to save them.
Not with him.
Such discord. No wonder humans have yet to expand their civilization beyond the confines of this tiny planet.
Did you call in just a gloat?
My betas are taking position all across your planet. In 1 hour, they will explode in unison, burning the Earth's atmosphere, rendering this world a barren moon. Unless you surrender Clara Zor-El. She is Krypton's sole survivor, and my last opportunity to study the effect of a yellow sun on Kryptonian cells. Surrender her, and I will spare this world.
Even if I thought you'd honor that deal, we wouldn't take it.
You have 1 hour to reconsider.
Thanks for giving the new girl a chance, but... maybe I should go.
No. We'll find a way to take down Brainiac's shields. We have to.
We could try shorting him out, but we'd need to generate an insane amount of power.
Perhaps science is not the answer.
So he might be vulnerable to a magic-based attack.
I can drive the immense magical power from the Rock of Eternity through the gateway in Kahndaq, but I need an artifact, a medium to channel it. Something that can withstand the power.
How about the Trident of Atlantis?
Yes, that could work.
We get the shields down, then what? Cyborg said Brainiac controls the ship with his thoughts.
But I did cut him off from Brother Eye. It's possible I could make a signal disruptor that blocks his neural network. If you get Brainiac's shields down, we can disarm those beta bombs.
Then that's our plan. Aquaman, Adam, get to Kahndaq.
3 kings. Ooh. Imagine I'll be testing out Black Adam.
Is hidden in a pocket dimension. I've refrained from opening the gateway to it since Brainiac's invasion.
Because it would draw his eye.
Precisely. Once the door is opened, it's only a matter of time before Brainiac
Yeah.
attacks.
A fight
I wasn't
look
surprised.
forward
to. Ancient ones, unveil the golden path to me. In your names, Shu, Haru, Aman, Zahoti, Atan, Mehen.
6 gods who give Black Adam power through the magic word, Shazam.
Black Adam has revealed Kahndaq's power and its location. The Society will obtain a sample of the Rock of Eternity for me. I wish to study Earth's so-called magic.
The Society is disbanded. They thought Earth would be theirs to conquer, not yours to destroy.
And you, Grodd?
Earth can go to hell. I serve Brainiac.
As you should.
Well now.
I will give you new soldiers. Bring me that sample before the Earth is destroyed, and your loyalty will be rewarded.
Grodd sold out easy.
Let's work quickly.
Don't bother. There's no time left.
Well now. Yeah. I'm not surprised, but still.
An extractor ship is on its way. Kahndaq will be Brainiac's.
Ah.
Grodd will not defile Kahndaq.
Such misplaced pride you have, compared to my achievements. You are nothing, Adam.
Let's see. The mechanics to Vortex. Okay, about what I'd expect. Let's look at his character power. 3 orbs that revolve around his body. Okay, and mid. Okay. I hit it twice and I ended up firing them off too, but either way. I will say, of all the things I've seen during the multiverse stuff, seeing Black Adam wearing Billy's colors, I'm just like, that's just not right. A, it's not his style, especially since all the Egyptian aspects to Kahndaq, him, his design. Black and gold's a much better fit, although blue and gold in some ways probably better, but just seeing him wearing Billy's colors after all the time. I'm too close. Oh, she blocked. Yep. That's the worst part about fighting Black Adam.
Oh. Face me.
Oh, I got an achievement for that. Must win the match with final hit coming from the orbital set.
I require no assistance.
I knew about that one. I didn't even think about it though. Better to get into the rock quickly.
Here comes the cavalry. Fitting that you two died together. The last of mankind's monarchs.
What kind of ruler sacrifices his own people for Brainiac?
My loyalty isn't to Brainiac or Gorilla City. It's to myself. I'll wait until that alien exposes his weakness and kill him with his ship. I will be unstoppable.
Come on. There we go.
I've had my fill of Grodd's charade. Your hubris will be your undoing.
It isn't hubris when one is truly exceptional.
Ah, he canceled it with the hit. Okay. Ah, damn it. Oh god, wait for him to get up. Did I do it too quick? No, but he blocked it though. I've seen his, but I've never done it myself. Not that there's any trick to it, but
Jumped that one.
This surprises you.
I like the fact they put the vocal warble over Green Arrow in this fight since he's still being controlled.
Exceptional is not the word I'd use.
It'd be interesting, unless things change, but unless it's changed, but I haven't heard anything. But it'll be interesting seeing The Rock playing Black Adam. That's what they've always said.
We thought you were dead.
The Scarab's hard to kill. Batman told me you guys needed a hand. Consider me your sidekick.
Come along.
Scarab's been in the Rock of Eternity before too. Back when it was magical. Back when the tech in it was still dormant. It had been infused with magical energies an ancient time ago. First Blue Beetle used it to gain his powers. Second one could never get him to work, but he just kept the theme.
How does this work exactly?
And then the third
We imbue your
is High
trident
Beam.
with a spark of the Rock's power. When its full might is released, it will seek out your weapon. Your thoughts will guide the wizard's power to its final target.
I am ready.
Oh, what the...
Beetle, what are you doing?
My bidding.
Grodd's got him under control.
A sleeper agent to lead you here.
Despite the power of his scarab, the boy was easily manipulated. Now, Jaime, kill them. So many ways to kill you.
The Scarab's gimmicks are no match for the Rock of Eternity.
Well, his gimmicks are pretty good, though. Oh, damn it. Take a gargoyle. Ah. Wow, I don't know why my rhythm is off all of a sudden. Crap, crap, crap. I need to breathe on him. There we go.
The hand laughs at your cowardice.
Oh, that sucks.
You're as bad as Batman said.
This surprises you?
We can gain more.
Child's play. King Grodd, you're a brute. A true leader serves his people. You only serve yourself.
Be that as it may, I will be the only one who leaves this cave.
Well, let's beat the shit out of a gorilla. Well now.
You'd have been a valuable contributor to my society.
My knee bends to
Wow.
no one.
Somebody big. Knew Grodd was big and everything, but you know, seeing him against Black Adam, who's one of the other, well, taller of the cast, is crap. He went psycho.
Thunder heralds your defeat.
Oh, it burned one of my bars doing the super. Come on, please. Finally! Managed to connect. Yeah.
It's checkmate, King.
For Kondak, I will prevail.
Ah, crap.
Now,
Nice.
Grodd, your punishment.
Just weird having Black Adam and not having Billy anymore. I always liked Billy.
Stupid humans.
The people of Atlantis demand justice.
Brainiac. I've seen his mind, felt his power. He can't be stopped.
But you
sure can. I didn't expect this, but, you know, yeah, nothing would stop Grodd in the long run. He needed to be put down.
How's your head?
Empty.
So not much has changed.
That's why I always like the two of them. All that magic. That's gonna sting.
Cyborg, where's that signal disruptor?
Coming at you. All you have to do is hit the trigger, but it only jams a local area. You need to get within arm's reach of Brainiac.
Good.
Not surprising Khar'd be okay with that. Brainiac does not seem pleased.
They did it! Shields are down!
Supergirl, on me. Victor, help the others fight those betas.
And we're in. That's not nice. Thankfully, Kara's pissed. It's the old saying, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned." Add a Kryptonian into that mix.
The signal
That's
gets
even
stronger
worse.
this way. What is it?
Voices. Millions of them.
They find his collection. Yep.
So many languages. The Kryptonians.
You don't want to resurrect Kryptonians. They're all dicks.
They are when they get superpowers, yeah. Kryptonians never are. There's very few Kryptonians who've turned out to be a good idea.
We have to help them.
I'm not sure we can.
There has to be a way.
Can't believe Batman would let himself be caught unawares.
Para Zor-El. Until recently, I had thought my collection of Krypton to be complete. Your capture will make it so.
That's not nice.
You have failed in every effort to oppose me. You are not exceptional. Merely an ordinary specimen of a primitive species. Dispose of him.
He's gonna pay for underestimating Batman. Flash running through? No. Superman. Really?
An entrance.
Where's Kara?
Captured, somewhere on board. We'll find her. But we only have 20 minutes before Brainiac's betas scorch the Earth.
Why aren't the others here?
They're attacking the betas, just in case we don't pull through.
We will.
The world's finest. Batman and Superman. Their original team-up book was called The World's Finest. Oh. Yeah, we hadn't seen Firestorm.
Firestorm? What happened to you?
Brainiac unified our dueling minds. No longer divided. We think as one.
He's your walking bomb. How do we get past him?
Think you're have to knock him on. Ooh, caught. You got Swamp Thing too? Ooh.
Swamp Thing too?
Brainiac has unlocked the Green's power. He has mastered the Firestorm Matrix. All knowledge will be subsumed under his collection.
I'm guessing, yeah, with the power of the Firestorm Matrix, he was able to get into Swamp Thing's head. Because Swamp Thing would be stopping Brainiac.
Let's see how you stack up.
Your immense power is finite. The Firestorm Matrix has no limits.
Okay, let's see what we got. Back X, Vortex. Okay, pretty basic for the most part. Let's look at grants damage buff to all attacks and has an armor-breaking properties when active. Mid. Okay. Ow.
The strong protect the weak.
Oh, crap. Thankfully, I blocked. I was getting ready to do mine when he did his. Whew. That could have been that could have gone bad.
Stay down.
Yeah, Firestorm is definitely not somebody to take lightly. because somebody found out during Infinite Crisis. I don't remember who did it. I don't remember which villain caused it, but somebody managed to run him through with a sword. And yeah, it's he went into nuclear meltdown.
I'll go nuclear.
Won't stop me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Superman can probably survive a nuking, depending upon how much solar radiation he's absorbed. Ow.
We just found your limit.
Swamp Thing smash.
You have a plan? It's a work in progress. I might be able to restore them.
That's new.
Yeah. Yeah, Swamp Thing's gone bestial.
Quantity or difficulty?
Difficulty.
Aboard this ship, the Green will live forever.
As a digital copy, it won't be real.
All nature is data. It can be stored with no loss of fidelity.
That's Brainiac talking. Time to get him out of your head.
Ow. I couldn't even see the other one that actually hit me. We just kept hitting each other.
Nothing more than a nuisance.
I couldn't throw that one. For some reason I thought I could. Whoop. I mean, guys like Swamp Thing can take this, but man, you gotta feel sorry for someone like Catwoman who takes that hit. Oh, let go of me, you bastard! Oh God! Whoo! That was some luck. I thought he's gonna get closer.
The Green needs its real guardian.
It should disrupt their link with Brainiac.
Firestorm's brain patterns are changing. I can't read what's happening to Swamp Thing.
It'll be pretty
Jason,
quickly
Professor
apparent.
Stein.
Yeah, we're both here. What happened?
Brainiac added a third mind to your head.
Like we needed
What
that.
is this place?
Brainiac's ship. Firestorm will get you back on terra firma. Report to Hal. He'll need help fighting Brainiac's suicide betas.
Sounds like a job for Firestorm. Good luck.
No Brainiac. Where is he?
I don't know.
He's gonna be around. No, well, maybe this Firestorm, but there's been Firestorms for ages. I'm not sure when the original Firestorm debuted, but there's been 3 or 4 people to be Firestorm. I mean, primary Firestorm. It takes 2.
Of Earth, Kal-El of Krypton. Your battles echo across the universe. Your war has had consequences neither of you could foresee.
Ooh. Fate angry.
The chaos you spread is a cancer upon the cosmos. Only Brainiac can establish order.
I'll deal with him.
That explains why Dr. Fate's on this side.
Down Brainiac.
I've always respected you, Fate, but Brainiac can't destroy my home. Not again.
Your misdeeds precipitated his arrival on this planet. Brainiac's curiosity was piqued by your decimation of the Green Lantern Corps. Now he comes to spare humanity from the chaos you unleashed.
Yeah. Having a Lord of Order angry is not exactly a great thing. Well, Dr. Fate isn't a Lord of Order, but Nabu is. Or Nabu was in the classic version of things. I can never be sure with since the reboots what's still canon and what isn't. Some things stay the same, some things change. All I know is, as far as like him showing up in the movies or something, Dr. Fate has a bit of an issue now that Marvel has debuted Doctor Strange. They're like, oh look, it's a knockoff Doctor Strange, even though Dr. Fate is World War II era superhero. He's one of the original members of the Justice Society. He's a classic. And his design is, I always loved his design, especially the helmet. It had nice, clean colors. The helmet was just this, very nice, clean design to it, but so easily recognizable as what it is. There's been a couple Dr. Fates. I remember after Infinite Crisis, when they were seeking the new Dr. Fate, we got to see what a couple of people could have been.
I'll carve out my own destiny.
As the Helmet of Fate sought its new bearer. The helm is indestructible. Well, I have a feeling he's going to make some damage to it now, but that'll only ever be temporary.
Of order. Their voices are gone.
It's over, Kent.
I'm sorry for attacking. The Helm commanded me.
They can't command you anymore.
Both of you have defied fate, courted chaos. But now, to see you working together again, you must keep order, or the Lords will impose it. If not through Brainiac.
Darkseid. That's, I think, what he was getting ready to say. As messy as it would be, Darkseid does want order. Just his order.
Even a magical being like Dr. Fate recognizes my superiority. In time, the entire universe will adhere to my design.
Unless we stop you.
I offer nothing less than deliverance. Your environment is poisoned. Your civilization has exhausted its resources. The Earth's decline cannot be reversed.
We'll find a way.
We always do.
Yes, Brainiac is not exactly a easy foe. But you're going up against Batman and Superman. It's hard to have the two of them around, and then not pull through. They complement each other so well.
Earth's
Powers,
finest
abilities.
Where's Kara? Being vivisected. She has already taught me much about the nature of your powers.
Allow me to give you a proper demonstration.
I match your strength. You cannot match my intellect. You are only a Kryptonian.
But he has Batman.
I have killed billions.
That was always their biggest benefits. Superman was muscle, Batman was brains. And together the two of them could do amazing things. I mean, it's not that, you know, Superman was exactly dumb by any means, but Brainiac is kicking my ass. There's a couple of good hits he got in. Did pretty well. Which is why I'm taking advantage of this opportunity to use this. I need to level the playing field a little bit.
Ready to quit yet?
Ow. Oh, well.
I know your thoughts.
Oh, come on.
Please, don't get him.
Okay. Oh, god damn. I was gonna say, this is gonna be our, well, I don't know. This is gonna be, what am I thinking of? Mortal Kombat, big guy, Skullface.
You will lose.
Yeah, this is the Shao Kahn fight of this game. Oh, fuck.
Your power astounds.
The feeling's mutual.
He's gonna get a bunch of his health back. Fuck. That was unpleasant.
Of which I have killed billions.
Oh, we both did the same thing. He just did it a half second earlier than me. Oh, come on. So all I gotta do is make some connections. Oh. But it seems like after the first loss on this one, like it's got not so much easier, but it seems like the hits haven't been quite as hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's getting ready to hit me a little bit harder now, I'm sure, but now I've said that. Yeah, usually it's like the third, because they want to make sure that the first time might have been a fluke, you might have screwed something up, or you might be learning something. The second loss, it's like, okay, well, maybe they're just not quite up to this.
Your best is not enough.
Get off my planet.
And yeah, about 25% of his health back. Nice.
That was for Krypton. The attacks on the fleet are weakening him. I could feel him losing steam as we fought.
Good. Should make it easier to cut him off from the betas.
Question is, where does things go wrong after this? it's all controlled by his mind now that he's cut off from his network. Everything's shutting down.
This is Batman. Brainiac is down.
The disruptor worked. All the betas are shutting down. We did it. Now we find Kara.
Sounds good.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Brainiac's mind is the ship's CPU. Apparently, he doesn't have a backup system.
He never thought he'd need one. He never thought somebody could beat him.
If we crash, all the city's preserved on board.
Destroyed.
Clark, wait! You said yourself, the ship is controlled by pure thought.
This could kill you.
It doesn't mean this will work. Hopefully this doesn't precipitate Super Brainiac. That could be bad. Superman's resilience in Brainiac's mind. Oh, pulled it through. They didn't crush a major metropolitan city.
Create a bypass loop. Put the ship on autopilot.
Trying. My ship! You will not destroy my collection!
Brainiac's not happy.
Relinquish my ship!
Uh-oh. Ah, okay. I'm okay with that. I thought that might be something else for a second.
You will regret that. You are persistent, but primitive theatrics cannot save you.
We went to beat him twice. Yeah, it's definitely the Shao Kahn of this. Because this is the second time I've played as Batman, and oh god, ow, damn it! Blocked it. Oh, this is not going to be good. Hopefully I can pull this out, otherwise this fight will probably have a second go. Well, I think based on the games that have come since, they kind of learned their lesson with the Shao Kahn fight from Mortal Kombat
9. So little accomplished.
Okay. Doing good so far. Not so much now. Oh, man. And he's got certain abilities, I'm guessing, are only part of this level in this stage. This part of the...
Your story ends here.
I've got a few chapters left.
Okay, I'm going to have to use it because I know he will. At least then he only gained... Ooh, ow. At least then he only gained 15% of his health back. Ah, I'm not surprised by that. It's going all right, but
primitive theatrics cannot save you.
part of it's also getting your rhythm. Him getting some hits in really kind of breaks it. He relies a lot on his big hits. As you can see him gesture before I managed to hit.
Rethink your strategy.
I didn't think I'd actually manage to get that hit in. But... ah, damn it. Ah, fuck. It's got such a wide range.
Suit intrigues me.
Ow. He just dispersed my bats when he did that.
Inferior being.
Don't be so sure.
Yep. So he gets 15% of his health back. Which thankfully in the long run isn't a lot. It can make the difference in a close fight, but this is not that close right now. Yep.
Like you said, I'm persistent.
Not wrong.
We need to get you out of there.
Not yet. The cities.
Yeah, try and restore him, including Argo City from Krypton. Hey. You behave yourself, you blonde freak. Ah, so yeah, it's basically his version of the Bottle Cities, just digital recreations of them. But apparently, he can be restored. Little glitches and all. Get back, you. Anything else? Including Captain Angry, aka Wonder Woman.
You're okay.
I thought it was too late, but I can feel the heartbeat of Atlantis. Brainiac's work is undone.
Not all of it. I couldn't save everyone.
Some cities are still trapped in the collection. Others were lost, wiped from the ship's memory. Metropolis, Coast City.
But we can still save them, right? Carol? My family?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Hal.
First Krypton, now Earth? No other world should suffer this.
Clark, no. Even if I agreed that he should die, you can't. We need him alive to save the rest of our cities.
No, we don't. With more time and Cyborg's help, the ship will obey me.
Or we could lose more cities.
Bruce is right. We can't be sure.
What we can be sure of is that Brainiac puts everyone else at risk.
This is no different than Joker. If you'd killed him, we might have—
It was never that simple, Diana.
Yes, it is, Bruce. Metropolis and Coast City are gone. How many more innocent people die before you accept that some lives need to be taken?
Well now.
My powers. How did you—
Gold kryptonite, courtesy of Firestorm.
Get up, Cal.
Stay down. Enough exposure, and you'll be depowered permanently.
This madness has to end, Bruce.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to side with Batman. Absolute justice. And now we come full circle.
You don't want to do this.
Stop, Clark. This is over.
Yeah, that was never gonna work. You get points for trying, Barry, but... Only Firestorm was still around. He could turn the whole ship into kryptonite. I mean, I kind of understand why Arthur is, kind of switched teams a bit.
Arthur, don't do this.
You don't want to follow Clark.
I'm not following anyone. You've never understood Atlantis, Bruce. We are an ancient people with an old-fashioned sense of justice.
That's gonna be the thing that's gonna kill me on this, because that move was hard for me to avoid entirely. And with Brainiac was tall enough that I could do it and get away with it. Ow. I forget he's got such a long range. Ah, stop it, you bastard! Ah, you dickbag!
Crawl back to the seat.
I timed that too early. Whew.
Who needs a Kraken?
Yes. Which is what we see in his super.
Atlantis needs to get with the times.
Oh! Ow!
I'm tired of fighting you, Arthur.
I say Black Adam with full access to the power of the Rock of Eternity is...
Batman knew they'd double-cross him. We have to move.
I mean, surprise, surprise.
There's no escape. You wish to fall, so be it.
I mean, he glides all the time in his suit. All he has to do is kind of get himself under control. Yep. Yeah, dropping him was not exactly an effective strategy, Adam.
Go back to Kahndaq, Adam. Stay here and you'll be prosecuted.
You'd have to capture me, Batman. And I've underestimated you for the last time.
I hate when they get that first hit in. They always want to fuck up and do the high version of that of the move. If I'm close enough, it'll work, but often not. Oh, come on. Fuck. Gotcha. Whew. Okay. So now we're about even. And the orbs did it. I hate that. Batman's kind of got a similar move, but his don't damage on contact with him. And they're so easily dispersed. Ow. This is not good. Yeah. Fuck.
And I've underestimated you for the last time.
I can only do it if I have some of my meter, and only once you're down to your second bar of health. It boils down to what side I am. If he's attacking me, then yeah, when the whichever one of us activates the clash, you know, whoever's doing the Harley, stop that! You're distracting me right now. Crap! God damn it! Fucking dog tearing at the carpet. There's not an easy move I can just spam.
Rethink your strategy.
That's the best I could have done that. Oh no, no, no. Whew. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, this Clark. He's gonna have less health than me regardless, but... Oh, nope.
All that ancient wisdom. Wasted.
I mean, I would never have called Black Adam wise.
They're following me.
Lead them to the cave.
Yes. The Batmobile. It's a Batmobile without fins. That's just sad. Kryptonite suit.
She led us right to him.
It's no accident you brought us here.
Of course it isn't.
I warned him about Diana, but I didn't believe you'd turn on me.
This is the last time, Bruce. No more secrets, no more schemes.
Schemes? I'm not the one who stoked Clark's worst fears.
The fact that he knew that without having to use the fear gas to figure that out.
To pacify man's world, Cal needed steel, not compassion.
But you didn't bring peace. You started a war.
Damn it. Okay, we're doing all right. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to do that, but I should have known that's... Ooh, clash.
You're getting shut down.
Don't be so sure.
Hail Hermes!
I didn't mean to do that, but...
Admit that you're wrong.
Problem is, you think you're right.
Your war is over.
They unplugged the laptop.
Fighting on the same side. It felt like old times. But I guess we both knew it would end this way.
Do you remember that night when you told me Lois was pregnant?
You knew, even before I said anything.
That was a good memory.
From another lifetime.
I miss the people we were then.
Me too.
Ow.
Quit, Bruce. You can't win.
You of all people know, Clark. I never quit.
I almost hate the fact that you can do a high version of the grapple just because it's so easy to do when you're in the middle of everything. Ow. Come on. Nope. Ow. I know it's overkill, but unfortunately, the bar won't go below 0 on this bar. It's not like it's going to transfer over. But I was determined not to lose my bar before him.
Please.
Now I'm okay with things. God, the fact that in a lot of these battles, I can just barely get them out, and then I get hit, causing them to disperse. God, stop that, you bastard! Crap. Damn it! I hate you, Supermans. We'll go down. I was hoping to get the other, hit him with the other tire. Damn it. Shara, why'd you choose that moment? Whew. Because they want to. Oh god, oh god. Whoo! That was about 7 kinds of close.
I'll never
but we're both even as far as our power meters. So this is going to be even. Whew. Yeah, it took a bit out of him.
Is he?
He'll be out for a while. I'm sorry, Kara.
For what?
I couldn't save him.
Oh, are they sent to the Phantom Zone?
Kara, it's safe now.
Even without my powers, the Phantom Zone can't hold me.
I'll be back. We'll be ready.
I wish...
We were family, Kara.
We still are. I hope someday you'll see that.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of people who are probably not going to be pleased to see him with his heritage.
No. This symbol should give people hope. He made them fear it.
That symbol's meaning is up to the person who wears it. When Clark and I founded the Justice League, we didn't govern people. We protected them, plain and simple. Maybe the world could use a team like that again. Welcome to the Circle of Trust.
That was the story mode for Injustice 2. That went a little quicker than I expected. I figured there was going to be at least one more full session out of that. Although there are some things that will end up getting replayed, because any of those ones where you get to choose who you played as makes a... most of them's not going to make much of a difference because of, you know, it's just, okay, which one of them fights this. This part, though, I imagine this one makes for a big difference as to what happens at the end. That'll be interesting to go back through. I'm not sure if I'll do it on stream, because part of it is going through it the second time, going through all those pieces is for 100% completion, because I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for completely 100%ing story mode, which would involve doing that. But as much as I plan on doing it, part of me also thinks, you know, about not streaming it, because that way you guys have an incentive to go through it again, or go through it yourselves and see how that decision would be different. But I don't know. I'll play around with it and I'll figure out what I want to do. I said most of the fights aren't going to make a difference, but right there at the end, it will make a difference. But I enjoyed it. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see a certain person show up, but then again, in the era we live in, there's always a post-credit scene. So we might end up seeing a little bit of a reveal of what could be coming for Injustice 3. Yes. But yeah, story was good. The acting was everything I expect of it. So it'll be interesting to see. I've been enjoying playing in the multiverse. So soon there'll be I'll be doing a lot of the multiplayer and actually going against regular people, which I'm sure I will get my ass handed to me. And hopefully things work out in such a way that maybe I can play with some people in chat. You know, assuming I can get a lot of people interested in it, which, I mean, I'm coming into this later on, and I'm getting buried. I'm sure there's people who've been playing this way longer than I have, who are sitting at the top of the list because they've been around, so people are watching them. Which is one of the only downsides of Twitch. When you go and search for stuff, it brings you to the person who's getting the most views. So people like me who are, you know, not getting any views or relatively new, are buried down at the bottom of the list. So unless you actually actively scroll through and hunt for smaller streamers, you're not going to find them. Which a lot of people are going to want to look at the big people because, well, they've gotten a reputation. They've been doing it a while, and especially for people who are more dedicated streamers, like people who just play Injustice or just play Dead by Daylight. You know, they've been playing it a while, so they know what they're doing, and so it makes things interesting. Whereas guys who are like variety streamers like me, we go back and forth in what we play, so we're good. But oftentimes, a lot of variety streamers aren't the best players. Because we go back and forth between games. We haven't dedicated ourselves to a game. But we'll see how that goes. As always, I definitely recommend for people to spread the word. If you know a streamer, whether they're big time, small time, whatever, if you like their stuff, share it. Share their channel, their videos, especially if they've got like a YouTube channel, because a lot of us will archive our stuff on there because Twitch doesn't hold on to stuff for that long. It depends on how many videos you regularly upload. Mine, it doesn't go back that far. Yeah, but I upload stuff like, you know, most time five times a week, so it's gonna push stuff up faster than yours because you don't stream all that often. But yeah, we're gonna wait for the credits to get through, give everybody their chance to shine, because all these people deserve tons of credit. And then we'll probably take a look at the mother boxes we unlocked. I'm just kind of glad when I realized that characters in the story mode will gain experience for them outside of it, so which is really awesome. As it is, my time playing as Supergirl did not grant me a lot of experience for her because she was already level 10 or 11, something like that. She's already decently high level, and I think 20 is the maximum level. So, for characters in the game, players, it's a little higher, I think. Yeah, but this is a little different. I want to say, oh, 30. But yeah, I definitely enjoy it. Like I said, I think partly because the fact that you can go through and do different decisions, which nice thing is when you go to the chapter select, it's not just choosing a chapter. You can choose an individual fight. So it's like and it tells you which choice you made, which choices you have made. So if I'd done like Blue Beetle, then Firestorm, then another Firestorm, then another Blue Beetle, it shows that, and so I can just pick the fight and be like, okay, I want to do Firestorm on this one instead of doing Blue Beetle. Thankfully, I kind of stuck to my guns whenever I made a decision on each chapter, so I'm not going to have as much of that swapping when I go back through it. But I definitely enjoyed it. Of course, like I said, I've just been streaming this in my what time I've had outside of this, I've been playing a ton of the multiverse stuff, just getting characters leveled up and getting a feel for things. There's only little things, and like I said, it's little things like say, I love the fact that Power Girl was a premier skin. I understand why she wasn't a separate character, but as different as she looks, she's not any taller than Supergirl, which she should be. And the fact that her entrance and exit animations are the same. Which the entrance isn't that big of a deal, but the exit, it's the flourish that Supergirl has just doesn't quite fit Power Girl all that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not, like, oh my god, I can't believe, that's happening. It doesn't work at all. But it's too, I'd want to say flowery for a Power Girl one. I wouldn't necessarily go out quite that far, but yeah, I'm glad that they thought about the fact that there are these other characters that people would want to play, that want to be in there, but they're so close to these other characters or virtually identical, i.e. like what Power Girl, Reverse Flash, and Green Lantern, and I said Green Lantern, I should be more specific, John Stewart are, that them taking up another slot with them is a little bit much, but putting them as the shaders means basically their skins. The only downside is any gear you put on your characters is not going to show in the shaders. So, which doesn't bother me too much, because it's like part was I like Power Girl's design, and it's got this nice clean design, so having everything tweaked with all the armor pieces really kind of would throw that off a little bit. Well, when you're playing multiplayer and you're actually using all your gear and everything, it shows you the numbers. Ooh. Well, okay. Play all seems to unlock the alternate final chapter. Story completion rewards. Let's see what all we got. A diamond mother box. I've not gotten a diamond. Whip Crack, an epic Wonder Woman piece. Modern Age debut Catwoman shader, which is the classic purple suit Catwoman. Oh, I unlocked Brainiac. Okay, so you could either pay to unlock him or just play through the story mode. Nice. Now the rewards for beating the story pieces, so it's all going to be character specific. Ooh, Supergirl emblem. But I got to get her to level 20 to be able to use it. So, which is going to be for all of them. Emperor of Conduct's free energy. The red one. That explains how that one. Mark 11 cow. Ooh. Okay, so let's look at what we got in the mother boxes we unlocked. Holy shit. I didn't know I got a platinum. I got a shitload of silvers. A couple of cheetah pieces. Okay, let's start tearing through silvers. Okay, so about nothing that immediately jumped out at me. Ooh, there's an epic for Black Canary. Nice. And I think I've got Black Canary at a level that she can actually use that. Which one of the nice things about being able to regenerate gear, because it brings it up to the level that you're at. So, I get to level 20, I can regenerate that gear, and it can be worth something at level 20. Durable Arms Insanity. Okay. Nothing that jumped out. Some rares, but... Now we're on to the golds. So-sos. Couple more rares. Bane and Joker. Now onto the platinum. I've never unlocked a platinum or diamond one before, so this will be interesting. I didn't realize I got the platinum. Ooh. Oh, a Supergirl piece. Oh, what to wear? Collect a total of 100 pieces of rare gear, excluding shaders. Ooh. They're both headpieces. But what's... This has a set bonus. Gain extra Allura's Guardian. 3 out of 5. So yeah, I gain a lot of bonuses. So if I have 3 out of the 5 pieces, I get an extra 150 health with her, and I get an extra 300 defense on there. Increase the maximum duration, super hover. Nice. I got a few interesting pieces out of there. All rares, minimum, and 1 epic. So now onto the big one. The diamond box. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, 3 epics. Let's see. Brainiac piece. That's my first Brainiac piece. Well, 2 Brainiac pieces. It's 2 Brainiacs, 2 Robins, and 2 Jokers, including an ability for Robin. So for those of you who hadn't seen any of this, which I imagine if you've looked up anything on the game, you've probably seen it. So let's go to a character I've customized before. Well, I put more in there. Supergirl. She's got 25 pieces. So you've got different loadouts. At level 10, they unlock a 4th loadout. Level 20, it's another one. But you can see it's like this is loadout 1. Loadout 2, I haven't messed with any, so it's just the basic Supergirl. And there's even AI loadouts, so when you're doing, you can set them up for however you want them in AI matches, not just their looks, their abilities, and also their AI attributes. So you could bump up some stuff so she grapples more than she counters. But every section you can go in, and it'll show you all the pieces. It's like the Allura's Cloak does a great amount to ability. But right now, the Midvale Safekeeping one is probably a little bit better for what I'm doing. As you can see, what wants to make the change, since I've got the Power Girl shader on, it doesn't do anything. Nothing new there. I think it's only the crest. I've got something new. 14 increases character XP. Ooh, that combined with the other one wouldn't be bad. But it's got no buffs in there. It's just the XP gain. Now I could potentially go and regenerate this. It would drop its level down to a point where I can use it, but it would re-roll its abilities. So that might not be a bad thing for that one. But then there are abilities. So it's like the Kryptonian with the air heat vision. I can now use the laser heat vision while I'm airborne if I have this on. So every character has little things you can tweak. So if you don't use this ability so much because it doesn't really benefit you, potentially there's an ability that you can swap it with that makes it more in your play style. And then there's of course all the shaders, which this is the Phantom Zone one we just unlocked for Supergirl. You can see, and I've got the God and Demon ones from having the Ultimate Edition. Then there's like the Phantom Zone alternative, the Daughter of Argo, Sirel. So there's a bunch of different ones, including, you know, the alternate one for Power Girl, which I'm going to leave the shader alone on this one. But everybody's got all this customizability. But it's like, I've not played Superman at all, but he's already level 4. So just playing through the characters in story mode can get you a few levels and get you a little bit familiarized with everyone. It's like a level 7 Batman. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of characters I couldn't play, like, you don't play as Atrocitus in stories, he's level 1. But since I chose to play as Green Arrow instead of Black Canary, she's level 3, whereas he's still level 1. But, and part of that boils down to who they fight up against, whether or not, how high their levels went. Batman got used twice, which is why he's level 7. Well, he went through 2 whole chapters and then 1 battle with Brainiac. So, but yeah, there's so it gives you that nice RPG-like element to the whole thing, allowing you to kind of really tweak characters, make them fit for you a little bit more. It's like you're doing okay with the character, but your health isn't quite as great, so you can get a lot of gear that puts points into your health, making it that much better. And there's yeah. Well, before, anytime it was, in a story chapters, it was just, this chapter is 1 character. So here we had a couple chapters that had 2 characters, so it meant there was different things to replaying, which most of it's just going to be, dialogue back and forth. But that last one is going to have some big differences. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. I hope those of you who watched it live here on Twitch, those of you who made it this far on YouTube. I'm not sure what I'll do tomorrow. I might go in and replay most of the other fights later on today or tonight and replay that last chapter tomorrow. I'm not sure. So I imagine it's going to be that's where the extra scene is going to come in once everything's been completely seen. Because it's going to be that kind of, I imagine that's where some of the multiverse stuff comes in. But we'll figure it out when it comes to that. Thank you guys once again. Hope you all have a great day and take care. Bye.